Welcome back, dear students. First of all, I introduce myself Gavane sir, and I have qualified in state NET exams. In our today's demo class, we are mainly going to discussing about what is meant by circulatory system, blood and its composition, as well as transportation of body fluids like blood across the body through heart. So first of all, what is meant by circulatory system? Circulatory system means what? First of all, circulatory system means transportation of substances as like nutrient, gaseous substances, enzymes, hormones, inorganic substances, as well as nitrogenous waste products from one place of the body to another part of the body through blood. So we know that different kind of nutrient as like glucose, as like amino acid transported with the help of mainly circulatory system, as like gaseous substances like O2, CO2 also transported. Enzymes and hormones plays an important role in our body. What do you mean by enzyme? Enzymes is an biological catalyst which accelerate the rate of reactions. But A plus B converted into AB. Which enzyme plays in this step? One of the enzyme, that is ABase. ABase enzyme plays an important role who converts A plus B into AB. Let's start. If you student got 70% marks regularly, but if you want to more than 95% marks in your exams, so Byjus is one of the enzyme. Byjus is one of the enzyme who accelerate your marks, who increase your marks from 70 to 95. So what is meant by enzymes? Enzyme is a biological catalyst which accelerate the rate of reaction, which speed up the rate of reaction. And these kind of enzyme also transported with the help of mainly circulatory system. But you know that different kind of hormones as like growth hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, melanocyte stimulating hormone, oxytocin, antidiuretic hormone, prolactin, epinephrine, norepinephrine. There are several hormones also transported with the help of mainly body fluid, that is blood, from one part of the body to another part of the body. It is known as circulatory system. Even though circulatory system also transport inorganic substances as like sodium, as like calcium, as like phosphate, and so on. Even though circulatory system also transport nitrogenous waste products from our body into the different part of the body. Okay, so what is meant by circulatory system? That is transportation of nutrient, gaseous substances, enzymes, hormones, inorganic substances, as well as nitrogenous waste products from our body. Then let's start. What is meant by blood? Blood, it is a kind of one of the important body fluid in our body. So blood is mainly made up from a special type of connective tissue. We know that there are different kind of connective tissue, but blood is mainly made up from a special type of connective tissue. Here we know that the blood as well as bones also made up from a special type of connective tissue. Okay, then our blood pH is mainly about slightly alkaline 7.4 pH. We know that different reactions carried out at optimum pH or at neutral pH, that is buffer pH. Total blood count is about 5 liter. In case of female or girls, blood count is only about 4.5 liter. Why is it so? Half liter blood is mainly decreasing in female. Specifically, menstruation is one of the reasons. Okay, then blood is mainly made up from two things, that is 55% plasma as well as 45% formed elements, that is known as blood cells, as like RBC, as like WBC, as like platelets. Okay, so plasma mainly consists of plasma proteins. Which kind of plasma proteins? That is albumin, globulin, and fibrinogen. So these 8% plasma protein plays a very significant role in them. Which kind of role? That is, first of all, albumin plays an important role in case of maintaining osmotic balance in our body. Means it maintains water level in our body. While globulins plays a vital role in case of boosting our immunity, to boost our immunity by producing antibodies. There are lots of immunoglobulins, immunoglobulin G, immunoglobulin A, immunoglobulin M, immunoglobulin D, and immunoglobulin E. Okay? While fibrinogen, it is a kind of another type of plasma protein, and fibrinogen plays an important role in case of blood coagulation process. Okay, blood coagulation process. So different kind of plasma proteins plays an important and vital role. Okay, so let's start how body fluid like blood transported across the body through heart. But first of all, we know that superior vena cava, inferior vena cava receives deoxygenated blood from all over the body into the right atria. Then right atria of blood goes towards the right ventricle through tricuspid wall. Then deoxygenated blood goes towards the lungs for further oxygenation through pulmonary arteries. Means pulmonary arteries carries deoxygenated blood from right ventricle to lungs for the purpose of oxygenation. What exactly happens in lungs? We know that there is formation of oxygenated blood is there. Okay, then oxygenated blood brings back into the left atria through 4 pulmonary veins. Then left ventricle again transported their oxygenated blood towards the body parts through aorta, arteries, arterioles, and so on. And again, we know that at tissue level there is formation of deoxygenated blood in the form of CO2 rich blood. That CO2 rich blood again transported or brings back into the right atria through superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. It is a kind of the way of transportation is there. Okay, thank you.